Fighter 6.
Alright, let's get ready. I ain't been on some Street Fighter in a hot minute. Alright, Guile. Let's make it happen. It's been a while.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
This mission started. This will be a good fight. Round 1.
Alright, it's been a while. Let's see.
What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Deftly shuts out the jump in. Forward throw to continue the pressure. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Tries to get a breather with a projectile.
Hell, you caught that.
Dangerous burnout state. Oh, with the drive impact. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Lots of aggression from both sides. Jump in finds the mark. Knockdown.
What?
Strings it all together. He sees it coming and blocks it out. Life lead opens up. All right, what's coming up next? With the life gap opening up, they meet KO.
It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while.
That'll give them a psychological advantage. Gets the jump in. How will they take advantage?
A little late on the flash kick.
Up until now, experiencing burnout. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. The low kick hits. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. A quick breather. Are we going to see a comeback here?
Ah.
That drive impact. Knockdown and
It's okay. It's okay, folks. First day back.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Oh, it's been a while. Apologize to you, Street Fighter. It's been a while. Wow, a little rusty. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I need to get into my comfortable zone, you know? It's been a while. What the fuck's going on? It's just a cool outfit. That's a cool jacket. Okay. A little shorty, you know what I'm saying? Pick you up at 8 on a little date. You know what I'm saying? What's going okay, alright, it's getting ridiculous now. Matches are popping up, I just can't get in then. Okay, alright, really? Must be somewhere where you from. Okay. Why are you aggressive for? Don't be aggressive. It's my man with the cool jacket. I'm gonna run wrong with him just because he got the cool jacket on. Thank you. Come on now. Me and God gotta get busy.
It's time to see what both fighters have in
Drink
store
some
for us
coconut
today.
water.
Let's get this mission started.
Hydration is important.
Let's
Fucking
see what
go.
they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in.
Okay, you got me with that.
The low is denied. The drive impact nets them a sweet punish counter. All right. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. What are they thinking here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the combo. With the life
I'm
gap
blocking,
opening up,
though.
they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Holds out with the block. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. From up above. Throws
Gotta
it.
get some
What's
offense
next?
fucking
Takes
going,
a
Guile.
trip. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Each hit is so important here. Sonic boom. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner.
Ah, okay, alright.
Player 2 picks up the first round.
We gotta get something going, Guile.
Psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Buffs while they're blinking. Big throw. Did well to get the buff in there. Goes for the jump in. Risk hits them with a stop and pop. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Sneaks in above. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? Were they baiting them into that? This is a tough situation to be in with no drive for both fighters. Oh,
Come on, G.
Gloves up. Back in there.
I run that one back. I run that one back. I'm losing, but I'm having fun. Come on, G. Can't do your boy like that.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. No good up high. Throw hits. Now the fun begins. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage.
Come on, Guile.
The cross-up's good. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Throws him. What's next? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Grabs him. Taking stock. We are near the end of the
Come on,
round.
G. With a boom at.
Grab it out of their hat here.
Ah.
All right, what's coming up next? Holds out with the block. Side hustle to start something. Life needed KO.
Let's go. We gotta get something going, G.
Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters planning something? Do they have enough drive gauge? Side switch in the corner. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation.
Held on to the charge too long.
From low heavy to goes for the jump in. Side Hacho to start something. Looking for a chance. Solid anti-air. That's a counter. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Gotta do better than that. Sonic boom. The jump in burns out. Connects with the flow. Great job in escaping that short.
Come on, man. What about I wanted my level 2?
We're going into the final round tied up.
Come on, guys. Let's make it happen, baby.
Out the win.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Open. This can lead to some big damage. Throws them. Impact squash. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. This may turn into a big chance. Nothing stops this train.
Come on, Kyle. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Ah!
Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Medium kick. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Drives him, gets the counter hit.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
It's alright, Kyle. It's alright.
Real clinic for him.
It's been a while. Oh shit, Ninja Turtle pulled up. Come on, Guile.
A new challenger.
We're not maneuvering.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let's go. Woo. Let's go. Let's do this.
Hope you're ready.
Ah.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's get back to my
The
roots.
fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Stands firm and blocks the drive. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Blocks the low heavy.
Ah, wrong button. Fuck.
Life lead opens up. Gets him.
Come on, Guile. Woo. It's getting hot.
Takes the round like
It's getting hot in this bitch.
What else can they get away with?
Round 2.
I like that.
Fight.
Closes the gap. Player 1 chases them down. Goes low. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Sonic Blade to fish for a reaction. Player 1 has the leader lead. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Sonic Boom. Uses the target combo as a filler. Going in, player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Now, somersault kick stops him cold. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Manages to block the jump-in attack. What are they gonna do? Jumps? Big stink flip. Ah, burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? Connects with the throw. Player 1 hits the drive. Closing moments of the match. Oh, kisses the fireball. This is the
Woo!
final round. Expect to see
Let's go to work, G.
Fight. Fight. Round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Crowns
Ah, I tried it.
Goes low. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Somersault kick to take them head on. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. Dangerous range here. Hits the drive. Boom. A jump? This is gonna hurt. Super to show him what a PhD
Got me, son of a bitch.
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales. Player 2, 10. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a
Come on, G. Let's make it interesting, my guy.
You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna raise their life bar, but also their nerves. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Why are you serious?
Let's go, G.
We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there.
That was a good match. Oh,
Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Nice fireball. Sonic boom. Holds out with the block. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They break things off to take a quick breather. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. The jump in is denied. Takes a trip. Projectile to try and change the situation. Drive KO.
let's go, G.
Player
Let's
2
go, G.
sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Mr. All America right here, baby.
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Throws them to negate the block. Jump.
Nice jump.
Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Barely blocks the jump in. Jinrai kicking for a mix-up. Jumps in. Knockdown and player 1
Shit.
can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive gauge gap here. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Both fighters planning something? Jumps up, experiencing burnout. Going in, gotta be careful. Excellent block. Knocks up out of the end. KO.
Let's go. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. That's right.
Win.
Shit. Shit. Coconut water, nigga. Hydrate. Oh, so you still on? You whooping ass? Okay. I don't know what the fuck. All right now. Come on now. Here we go.
Here comes a new challenger.
Mr. Masters.
This isn't about just winning the
Not
match.
the same guy, is it?
Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Starts the round off with a projectile to assess the situation. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Blocks the jump in. Who's gonna make a move? No go for the throw. Player 2 with the life lead. Taking stock.
Ah, yeah.
Gets the jump in. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them. What's next? Squeezes
Come on,
the
G.
gauge. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes.
These Kens, man. These Kens.
Picks up the first round. That'll give
These
them a
Kens out here
for the
trying to
win.
stop my shot.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Uh-huh.
Fireball from
Uh-huh.
Barry. What's next?
Set me up for that, and I fell for it.
Fighters are looking for a way to get in, but brushes that off and keeps going. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Smart play.
Whoa, went for the reach.
Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their experiencing burnout.
Uh-huh.
2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious
Yo,
situation.
chill. My guy are running for the goal right now.
Both of our combatants are cooking up something.
Chill, my guy. Come on, man. I kept him coming, man.
The corner here. Mac, ooh, what a smart play.
It's coming, man.
Down hand. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Can this drive bring them back? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive. Hits the drive. Jump, drops them hard. What are they gonna do? Only a little bit of drive and
Come on, man.
the jump in attempt.
Come on, man.
Last round, people. Both fighters got
Woo, it's been a while, man. I ain't been on Street Fighter in a good minute. I've been
like they're waiting
occupied with Wulong, Space Marines, and all types of shit. It's been a minute.
Player solid anti-air. Oh, snipe. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player two, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart blow. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Uses their drive gauge. Rocks that off. Hits that with confidence.
That's for you, Sensei. That's for you, Sensei.
Isn't enough. Are they dead? Oh, they're dead. What a
That's for you, Mac.
That was catch as catch can, and you're gonna get in a fight.
Wulong. That shit lit.
It's not over yet.
That shit lit.
It's time for that run back.
Hitbox, bro.
Medium kick hit. Checks him with the projectile. Player one has the life lead. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. The jump in is denied.
Oh. I know what you're talking about. Space Marines? Nah, boy, that shit lit. That shit lit. That shit tough. I tell you exactly what it is, nigga. Gears in space.
Situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Nails the anti-air.
Yeah, Warhammer, I know.
So
I know.
intense here. So they break forward,
Lit.
intercept.
That shit tough.
Slick anti-air
Shit
finish.
tough.
Player
Gears
one
in space. It's heavy, though.
always important for
It moves heavy.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
I'm talking more so even like the PvP. It's heavy.
They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Projectile to try and change the situation. Drive gauge gap here. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Genius read. Sonic boom. Time to reassess the situation. Side switch in the corner. Going in. Blocks it. Checks him with the boom. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Player one has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Checks with immediate. Burnout activates. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Both fighters planning something? Sets up with the jump in. Life lead is there, but still anyone digs in deep to get that drive in. Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical to deal the cash money damage they need. This can lead to some big damage.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Is a force to be
Can we day up on the goalie side? Chill. Nigga guy out here, man. Coconut water, man. While we wait, we hydrate. So I don't be trusting these goddamn Wi-Fi niggas.
Here comes a new challenger.
Now I gotta fight Wi-Fi Akuma. Get my ass whooped. It's my fault.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Let's get this mission started. This round one.
Oh, let's go.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Starts off zoning with fireballs. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player two is in burnout. Drives off the table. Taking stock. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Knockdown and player 2 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it? That was a well.
Let's go, Guile. Let's go, baby.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Somersault kick. Shoots off a fireball up close. Zanku Hadouken. Holds out with the block. Checks with a medium kick. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. From low heavy to... Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Going in. Demon Raid. Shows the medium kick. The low. Experiencing burnout. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chant. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, here we can they break through with a solid puncher? Keeps them out. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Player 2.
I shouldn't have did that. Ah, bad move.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? They are letting it fly. Uses their drive gauge. Super clutch corners. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the low. Player 1 needs to use perfect execution with the anti-air. Boom! What now? The jump it, all the throw connects. Hits the drive. They're in range. Reads the jump in perfectly. Fires off a Hadouken. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Come on. Fuck.
Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. No way they did that. Mr. K are done.
Woo!
One clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Drops them from the air. Sonic boom. Blocks it. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Trips.
Yeah, I do. I do. I like the charge in the hitbox more than I do anything else.
Some juicy damage. Low heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Takes a trip. Throws them. What's next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Gets them.
Woo! My man!
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Connects with medium kick. Shows smart play to stop the opponent. Checks him with the boom. Big throw. A quick breather. Player, there's the wall splat. They can't
Fucked
do
up.
anything now.
Fucked up, Guile.
Their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Blocking that drive.
Come on, G.
Grabs and throws him away. Blocks it. Barely blocks the jump in. Knockdown and in there. Player 1.
I'm supposed to light him up.
Finish that fight.
Fuck him on my Guile, man. That's my nigga right now. Get up on my nigga. Relax, relax, relax. Move away from me. Look at this nigga here. Ah, I lost the last battle with this bitch. She outsped me.
Our fighters are ready to
Ah, let's go. My man Guile got 6 win streak, baby. Let's talk. This is how you return to Street Fighter.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Throws him down. What are they thinking here? Parries the projectile. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Great block on that ambiguous crossover. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing the quarter makes it hard to escape.
I gotta reach for the medium sometime instead of that raw heavy.
Player 2 has completed their drive.
I'm too addicted to heavies, man. I gotta go.
Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want
It's just so much easier. The button's right on my finger.
Who's going to start things off?
Fuck.
Saihasho shows the medium kick, checks him with the boom. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Medium kick hits. Down.
Oh.
There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. The Kaisen Dankaraku connects. They're gonna score huge damage off of this. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. We have a suit brushes that off.
Come on.
Player 2, the low. Can they create an opportunity? Oh, the throw connects. A quick breather. Huge chance after
Come on, Guile. Come on.
This could lead to some big damage.
Still working with that back forward, man.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Of course, you gotta run that back. I want my win back. I want my win back.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Anti-air drop hits them with a stopping block. Projectile to try and change the situation. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Still slugging it out here. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Life lead opens up. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Shoots off a fireball up close. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart KO.
This bitch is whooping my ass left to right.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Long low attack hit. Can't tech the throw. Sonic boom. Superb reactions on display. Scrapping it out up close. Connects with medium kick. Good somersault kick. Jumps. Barely blocks the jump in. Pokes with a medium kick. Going in? Are you serious? They had a lead on that jump in the whole time? Gotta do better than that. Stings them with the Shikusa. Connects with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Love tap to close.
I needed that.
Last round.
I needed that.
Both fighters gotta go all in from this one. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Oh, Pop blocks the low kick. The low kick hits. Pokes with the kick. Here comes the corner press. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Tons of space between the fighters now. One abuses their drive game. These guys are not giving each other any time to breathe. Drops them from the air. Turning it right up with a super.
Whatever.
Wants to close it out in style, but is it enough?
That felt good, didn't it?
Hanging by a thread. Just need one final push. Are you kidding me?
Whatever.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match.
Can't seem to get past these goddamn juries.
What's good?
Here comes a new challenger.
How is this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Nope.
Ready yourself.
Sega got one match with me and it's over. Nigga come up in here with his modern Akumas.
All right, first round, what's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Tons of drive and health to work with. That was a solid
Yep.
anti-air.
The modern dudes, they don't miss
Good job
those.
blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Anything could happen here. Holds out with the block. Very solid corner switch. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases them down. Goes to the overdrive. That's one huge life lead. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Sonic Boom! Player 2 did a great job of
Yep.
maintaining the
Yeah, they don't miss
during
those.
that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Connects with medium kick. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. What's the next move? This is the ideal range to utilize the
What?
power. Going in. Medium kick hit. Jumps up. Nice read. Denies them with a somersault kick. Player gotta do better than that. Player 2 will hit them with a stop and pop. Here comes the corner pressure. Are we gonna see it come pumps the brakes on the impact? A jump in.
Yep, they don't miss those.
What's next? Can this drive bring them back? Oh, torn out. Did they mean to do that? Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way.
Come on, man. Let's get this modern nigga out of my face already.
The real fight starts now. Who will come out on top in this final round? Sonic Boom leads them air to air. Hits them with a stop and pop. Super Art to show up what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Top fire somersault locked on. Dog telling him to retire. Go home and be a family man. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 1 still has it.
Come on.
To be an uphill battle. The low tries to make something happen with an overdrive. Banks it on.
This bum out of my face, man.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Now you Wi-Fi ain't modern. Get the fuck out of here. Da-na-na. My boy Fit right here is crazy. Look at my son Drip. Wow. Seen no drip like this before. Where else have niggas seen drip like this before? Flawless. This nigga. It's the French version. This nigga is us with French. What the fuck is you wearing? This nigga is a Monster Hunter Mega Man. You do whatever the fuck you like, you know? Whatever. Just go on and do it. Another Akuma. Fuck. All day with these niggas.
Our fighters are ready to get
Classic.
down to it.
Alright,
so
we
let's
can battle.
start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Ready yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with the projectile. Goes for the low kick. What are these fighters thinking now? Both sides looking for an opening. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Player 2 has been really leaning on that drive gauge. What are they thinking here? Player 2...
You caught me with the
pushes opponent into the
bullshit.
corner.
Alright.
Blocks the jump in. Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gunshot. Taking stock. The jump in catches them. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead opens up. Experiencing burnout. They saw the chip KO on the table. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Got their eye on the air. Sonic Boom. Zones with the fireball. Zanku Hadouken. Smart play with the throw. Perfect input on the Sonic Boom. Going in. Utilize the parry here to try and establish the pace. Anti-air drops him. Scrapping it out up close. This is gonna be...
Damn, you can't pull back on that kick quick enough to do shit.
Gets the comp. Big time whip. Took him, drops him hard. What'll happen here? Player 1 holding on to that corner again. Knockdown. Here comes closes it out. Player 2 brings it home.
Come on, Guile.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Shows the medium kick. Can't tech the throw. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. A big answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. All right. Player 1 is maintaining the position for
Got
some
me
juicy
fucked up.
damage.
He mad as fuck.
Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart driving.
Grab the shit out of me.
All right, what's coming up next? Gets the knockdown, and now heading into the end game. Now it's getting tense. Taking stock. Next hit will end the round. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Going in, both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously right now. Closing in there.
Come on, man.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Check with a medium kick. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Okay, creating some space here. Reads their mind and techs the throw. There's a wall.
Oh, that caught the wall? Fuck.
Taking stock. Breaks those shins. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Looking for a chance. Sonic Boom. Quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Blocking that drive in
Same
is
shit.
going to work. Both fighters planning some. This can lead to some big damage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Ooh, what a smart blow. What'll happen here? The drive impact doesn't work.
Yep, it's over. Fuck. Fuck you.
Tank and scores the win. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Who's gonna make a move? Gets a chance with that jump here. Goes for the fireball. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Who's going to break the silence first? Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Knockdown. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Got one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? Taking picks up the win.
Let's go.
Good read. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws them to negate the block. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? throws a fireball. Both fighters just goes for it at this range. Oh, brushes that off and keeps going. Doesn't miss, hits the overthrow out of the teleport. A quick breather. Their spacing is swift and leads to some big damage. Jumps up and whiffs. They're wide open.
I fucked up.
Standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Sonic boom. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Sticks out a kick. Drives it back, misses. Ooh, what a smart throw. And he's kicked out of nowhere. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Long-range fireball to break the silence. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. The match just started. What's that off? Both breaks it. Player one is gonna crown them from above. Both sides getting ready. All the throw connects. What are they gonna do? Let's loose a boom. A projectile to say get off it. Impact squash.
Sonic
Boom.
Sonic boom.
Stand parry. Sticks out a kick. Oh, man, with the
Ah, block that.
Player two breaks it.
Come on.
Parry on top.
Shh.
Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Oh, so close. Gives them
Fuck you.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Ah, we're gonna keep this thing going. It's getting hot. You might have to make me bring out my man Ryu out this bitch. Speak of the devil. Speak of Le Devil.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let us be round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Perfect air to air. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Throws them. What's next? This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Goes to the overdrive. That's the jump in they were looking for. Hits him. Both fighters are barely alive. Shinku Hadouken! Going in, throw leaves him wide open. Love tap to close it. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Will gain control of the match in the early going. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Scrapping it out up close. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Going in, both of our combatants are cooking up something. Oh, could be the start of something. Player two will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Do they have enough drive gauge? Doing some quick planning? Cross-up attack. Knocked them out of the air. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Adds a bit of OD spice to it.
I don't know where you going with that hurricane kick.
Last round people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. The last round. It's now or never. Barely blocks the jump in.
Shit.
That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Checks him with the boom. Sticks out a kick. Blocks the low kick. Medium kick hit low heavy, but no go. Keeps him out. Medium kick. Hits the drive. Player 2 drops that off. Ooh, you never know what can happen.
Motherfucker, you.
Oh my God, they just
Oh, I
choked
fucked
up.
that up too.
What a
God
smart
damn
play.
it.
Swift tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Amazing. A real test of nerves here. Quick medium poke. Fakes out the low kick. There's a burnout. No way. No signs of letting up from out of the corner.
Come on, I gave that up.
Population,
Of course you gonna close it out. I gave that up.
Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you serious? That comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their goddamn mind there.
Announcers are pissing me off because like you on that guy's side. Get out of here. My PlayStation, nigga.
They really took it down to
Y'all
the
really
wire.
on my side.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Drive boosted Hadou. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player 2 has the life lead. The throw misses. Trips him up. Their drive is running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gunshot. Player 1 chases them down. There's a corner switch. Blocks the jump in. Throws him down. Knockdown. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. The jump in is denied. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Blocks the low heavy. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Feeling out the spacing. Got their eye on the air. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Life lead opens up. Burnout activates. Not much time left in this round. Knockdown and player 1 creates a good corner in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Jumps in. Goes to the overdrive. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Max SA gauges. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. What'll happen here? Grabs and throws them away. A super art.
Oh, you smart bitch.
Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Overdrive Hadou. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Smart play with the throw. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Connect with medium kick. Let's loose a boom. Dangerous range here. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Player low heavy. Crowns him from above. Player, nothing stops this train. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where stacking things in their favor with solid puncher. A projectile to say, get off! What now? What's this Jinky Hadou gonna do? No burnout! Did they mean to do that? Tons of space between the fighters now. Rushes in. Player, this is it. It's over. Player 2 comes out on top of that.
Come on, Guile. You're still on top, my boy.
That match had it all.
Whew.
It's not over yet. reaction to a fire. Charges forward. Gets the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Starts with a jump in. The combo's there. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Takes a trip. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage here. Was looking for that jump attack. Grabs him, knocked down. Drive gauge finally recovers. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Perfect input on the sonic boom. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Which one of these fighters has what it takes to close out this round? In there!
Okay.
Player 1 picks up the
Caught me
oars
wild
of the
just
first
now.
round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. The jump in catches them. Checks them with the boom. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Barrel hits them with a stopping bomb. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. The drive impact is denied. Jumps in. There's a change of sides. He's fighting ahead even with a depleted drive gauge. Checks with a medium kick. Shinku Hadouken. The super doesn't hit. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Manages to block the jump-in attack. This is the time to use fireballs, but Chip's willing to risk it for the overdrive. Solid anti-air. There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that slow heavy, but no closes it out.
Just have to relax. Start wilding out. Just get away with shit.
Gotta go all in from this one. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Smart play with the throw. Not close enough for the throw. Throws, baits out the low kick. Gotta be careful not to back misses. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. There's a burnout. Amazing. Jump. Reads the jump in perfectly. Are they going to tries to make something happen with an overdrive on? What were they thinking? Crowns them from above. Okay, here we pumps the brakes on the impact. The low block. Punish counter sets the table. Only the best of players can come back to this. Treads them with a critical art. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. What I called it! I called it! What a clutch low heavy! What now? Blocks the low kick.
Get out of my face!
Player 2!
Wow!
Been watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That was a wild win right there. I earned that. Fuck is you talking about? Ah, come on, man. With this modern shit, man.
Skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. What are they thinking here? Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. Taking stock. Player 1 chases them down. Big, low, reaching heavy. Decides to meet them in the air. Nice, solid counter. Life lead opens up. Takes a trip. Ends with a projectile. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Takuhado. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They hit each other. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Sonic Boom! Shoots off a fireball up close. Looking for a chance. Knockdown and... Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Jumps in. Burnout activates. Both fighters planning something? Breaks those shins. So, what's next? Time to reassess.
What?
Player 2 brings it home.
I know we definitely ain't no shot at that getting ran back. No way, buddy. No way. Especially with that shitty ass internet. What's wrong with you people? 2024. Fuck. Everybody fucking know you can't play Street Fighter without no goddamn good internet. Everybody know that.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it. So let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Good anti-air. Blocks the jump in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Checks with the projectile. That was a solid anti-air. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Did well to get the buff in there. Knockdown. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. Jumps up, goes for the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Checks him with the boom. Checks with a medium kick. They were not clear for takeoff.
I'd have been tight. My flash kick ain't dropped right there.
First with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Pokes with a medium kick. Checks him with the projectile. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Blocks it. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters planning something? Sonic Boom. Shows the medium kick. Quick breather. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Checks with a medium kick. Okay, creating some space here. Gets the jump in. What'll happen here? One mistake here is all that's needed to finish the round. Checks him with the boom. Long range fireball to break the silence. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Crowns him from above. Unfazed by the switch and blocks. Taking chunks out of each other here. Even the slightest hit may end. What a finish!
Whew.
Brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Puts one in the pocket. Who's gonna make a move? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Backs them into the corner. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Can't tech the throw? Neither of them is willing to back off here. Decides to meet them in the air. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Taking stock. Gets the knockdown, and now, good job blocking the jumping.
Ah, come on, Guile. You could have stole that.
One picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Sonic Boom. Turns the drive gauge. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Jump? Both fighters planning something? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Smart play with the throw. Shows the medium kick. Going in. Medium kick. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knockdown and hit the drive. Scuffle. Solid anti-air. Perfect input. Execution is on point. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the perfect execution with the anti-air? Punish counter on reaction. Oh,
Come on.
what's that? Oh my, the throw down. They both decide to use anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 can't use any drive through. What a finish.
Ah, can't close it out, ass nigga Guile.
Is a force
He
to be
had that, bro.
reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Projectile to try and change the situation. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Throws him down. All right. Long, dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. So it looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Anything could happen here. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Oh, easy tag. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Did well to get the buff in there. Okay, creating some space here. Trying to read each other here. Nails the anti-air. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Both can end the round now, and the drive wave disparity may come in there.
Ain't over yet.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in is denied. Checks them with the projectile. Still very early in the round. The jump in catches them. Sonic boom. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Medium kick hit. Scrapping it out up close. Jumps. Breaks the block with a throw. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Overdrive Hadouken. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Both fighters planning something? Sonic boom. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Doing some quick planning? Knocked them out of the air. Shows the medium kick. Anti-air in the clutch. The press willing to risk it for the overdrive. Only a little bit of burnout, but they may have a plan here. Player 2 and hits the drive. Okay, here we go. Who will set the bait at this range? Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange.
Oh my god.
We're going into the final round.
Woo!
Each fighter has it in them to grind out the win. A jump in? Crowns him from above. Shows the medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away.
Knew that grab was coming.
A jump. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Impact squashed. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Jump. Sets up with the jump in. Cross up attack. Throws them. Don't correct them.
Guile, guile, guile.
Sticks out a kick. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Let's loose a boom. Jumps. This can lead to some big damage.
Ah. Could have had that. Could have had that.
Made some smart moves there. Great game.
I'll be right back, y'all. Give me 2 minutes. back with y'all in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. To go meditate real quick, you know. Got a few more matches in me. Switch it up a little bit. Let my man Ryu get some burn.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready.
5-star match indeed. Let's go.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Overdrive. Starts with a jumper. No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Life lead opens up. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Shoots off a fireball up close. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. They break things off to take a quick breather. Grabs him. Knockdown. Gets the knockdown, and now the throw missed. Perfect input. Not letting up. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Both fighters are trying not. There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Can this drive bring them back? Zones with the fireball. Right, there's a burnout. Looking for a hole. Impact squash. What'll be the plan here? Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. What a finish.
I fucked up right there. I had him at that missed rising uppercut.
Where you go? Jets with a sandblast. Jumps. We're just getting started. Hits him with a stopping bomb. More fuel to the fire. Cook him up. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player 2 has a big drive gauge lead. They're sitting on a full super art gauge now. This is gonna hurt. Switch sides. Cross up attack. Connects with the throw. Vulcan blast. Will this change the round? Can they make the most of this? Okay, here we go.
Gotta get an uppercut to save my life.
Low kick hit. That was a masterful shot.
Jesus.
Comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Trips him up. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. That drive impact doesn't get through. Who's it going to be? Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. Taking stock. Strings it all together. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Sandblast! At this range, many attacks. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Who will capitalize on an open, experiencing burnout? Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player
Kick you with
1
my slippers,
hits
nigga.
always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Player 2 chases them down. Awesome! Knockdown and smart play with the throw. Risky up-close scrap still going. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Perfect input, not letting up. Watching each other carefully. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They've been keeping a full drive gauge in their pocket, but they gotta pull it out sooner or later. Keeps them out. What are they gonna do?
Oh my god, I fucked that up.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The impact doesn't do anything. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of health remaining. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super arc. Turns them from above. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Checks with a sandblast. This unleashes some big damage. This is the time to believe in your abilities. Oh, burnout! What a finish!
I gave that up. Wow. Come on, I didn't want to lose that.
Was an absolute beast in that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Awesome. Medium kick hits. Goes to the overdrive. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Looks like our fighters are taking a breather. Blocks the low heavy. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Feeling out the spacing. Knockdown. Whiffs the throw. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Not much drive to work with at the moment. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? All right, what's coming up next? Will they try to finish the round with a drive move? Zones with the fire. Gets the KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps. Connects with medium kick. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Goes for the jump in. What'll happen here? Gets scooped from down low. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Big stage blows. Going in. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 brings it home.
Let's go.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
My man, straight up Harlem Globetrotter. Let me see the feet. What you got on your feet, bruh? Got some shoes on, okay?
Now, find a new rival.
My nigga Ashuma. Okay, alright.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Still slugging it out here. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. What's the play here? Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Nails the anti-air. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. This is the range where things get messy. Can they use burnout? Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has depleted their drive game, but they are still within range to win this round. Smart decision there.
Fuck out of here. You thought you had that. You thought you had that.
Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Demon Raid? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jumps up. And Kuma's going in. Player 1 chases them down. Big throw. Taking stock. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Medium kick hits him with a stop and block. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. From upstairs. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player 2 will look to apply pressure. No! Critical art now? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Huddle. Medium kick hits. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Deftly shuts out the jump in. Gets the jump in. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Blocks the low heavy. Knockdown. Misses the drive impact. Porter makes it hard to escape. Gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Jumps? Are we going to see some fireworks here? Burns the drive gauge. Demon Guillotine crushes it. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters are low on drive. What'll they use it on? Jumps in. Jumps up. Not much life difference. What'll happen here? Clutch anti-air. Player 1 will need to meet them air to air. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Hits them with a stopping block. Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Who's gonna take? Oh, putting the cherry on top.
Oh my god, I could have had that still. Ooh, I dropped that!
Who will come out on top, and this fight connects with the throw. Player 1 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocks it. Hits the drive. Dangerous range here. Kuma's going in. Oh, here we go. Nothing stops this train. Target combo into. What's next? Somehow manages the drive impact doesn't work. Hadouken. Jump, tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Okay, this can lead to some big damage. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Crowns them from above.
Let's go.
Player 2
Let's go.
really had to fight for that one.
Yes, we did.
Shortage of drama.
Let's go. What y'all talking about? I play Street Fighter, nigga. Another this nigga, Luke Skywalker.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. There's a corner switch. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Takes a trip. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Got their eye on the air. Checks them with the projectile. Knockdown. Player 2 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Almost no drive gauge left. This round looks like it's over. Looking for a chance. Knockdown and... Each hit is so important here. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously. Can they use their final bit of drive gauge to finish the drive rush to keep it going? Player 1 can't afford it. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Sandblast! Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Takes a trip. Closing. What's next? The throw missed. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They just won't stop switching sides. Full SA meters on rising uppercut. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Drive time. Awesome. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Jumps up. Looks like they both low heavy. Can they? This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Off for the critical
Come on.
guard. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. That amazing, never Get up and tell him what's good. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick hits. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Blocks the low heavy. Impacts a no-go. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. The jump in is denied. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Shinku Hadouken! Taking burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the... Will this super art connect? The super doesn't hit! Closing moments of the match.
Oh, I let that rock.
Player 1 picks up
Aye.
That'll give them a psychological advantage. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Flash knuckle. Gets the jump in. Hits him with a soften bomb. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. What'll happen here? Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Both fighters planning something? The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Perfect input, not letting up. Looking for a chance. Sets up with the jump in. The jump in is denied. Excellent block. Experiencing burnout. Okay, here we go. Next with a sandball.
Aya.
Jump in. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Barely blocks the jump in. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 chases them down. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Their drive gauge was running low, but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gunshot. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Life lead opens up. Very solid corner switch. Jumps in. Perfect input. Not letting up. Taking stock. Next hit will end the round. Sandblast. Okay, get.
Come on, Ryu. Get on your feet, dog.
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Awesome. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Whips the throw. Brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Perfect input. Not letting up. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. What a drive rush to keep it going. Super Arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Meets them air to air. Both fighters planning some distance leads to some big damage. Finishes with the throw.
It ain't over.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Starts things off with a jump in. From low heavy to tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Low heavy. Somehow manages to block the jump in. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Drops that off. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it.
What's wrong? Get up!
Give me a break. Yo, raw super hit. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They got drive rush. They're hurt. Big time. What are they gonna? What are you jumping?
Yeah. Close it out, Ryu.
Gotta hand
Get
it
your
to
W's,
some
my
of our
boy.
fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Get your W's, playboy. So it's been a pretty damn good tonight. Got more content coming for y'all tonight too. Y'all crazy. This shit ain't over.
A new warrior has entered the ring.
That's fire. Ryu eating the ramen. That's fire. Oh, you
We're
got the
about to
fit
see a
on
mirror
too,
match go
mama.
down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Starting the action off with some fireballs. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Definitely saw that counter coming. Knockdown. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. Was looking for that jump attack. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. They need to rely on their instincts here. Gotta be careful experiencing burnout. Neither fighter can...
Oh my god. Come on, Chris.
Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? The drive impact
Damn.
is denied. Medium kick. Medium kick hits. Gets the jump in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Knockdown and sticks the jump in. Gets them with the anti-air. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner. He brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full super. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. They're going for the super art. Going in. Like cross-up attack. Up tap to close it. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Throws a fireball. In with the cross-up. Jumps. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? This can lead to some big damage. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 is in a very betting it all on the drive rush. Oh man, he drops him hard. Crowns him from above. Reads the jump in perfectly. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Noticeable life drive impact misses. All the throw connects.
Not good enough.
Doesn't touch the throw.
Ah.
Survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. This is gonna hurt. Connects with medium kick. Still slugging it out at this range. That drive impact doesn't get through. Got their eye on the air. The drive parry was successful. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Both fighters planning trade. Oh.
I fucked up too. I was supposed to hit him with the uppercut.
Takes around like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Springs forward with the drive rush. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. All right, what's coming up next? Drive rush to keep it going. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up.
Player one will look to apply pressure. The low
Oh, I tried to hold me. I wanted to light him up.
The real fight starts now. Immediate jump.
Really?
It's time to hit them with a stopping bomb. Oh, combo. Solid anti-air. There's a drive impact. Player two can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
What's wrong? Get up!
Player one just burns out. No! Stunned off the wall! Oh, in with a rush! Okay, rushes in. This is it!
Sure you can!
Ooh, crushes the shins. Sets up with the jump in. So heavy out of nowhere.
I'd have felt robbed if I lost that.
Player two was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
It's been a good Street Fighter night, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now, find a new rival.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in finds the mark. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter.
Ah, sucker.
Player one is maintaining the corner. What a finish. Great read on the life gauge there. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Just moments ago, we saw some very solid pressure against the wall. That's how you close out games. It's so hard to fight back against that. Smart play with the throw. From low heavy to blocks the impact. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Do they have enough drive moves? We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Burnout activates. The low. How will they utilize this? Oh, burnout triggered. Player one is barely hanging finishes with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? A jump, fires off a Hadouken. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Drops him hard. Player two took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? With super arcade.
Come on.
Into the guard frame.
Fuck, I fucked up.
Giving him the performance buttons with a period hit. Player two may be able to.
Alright, you showed off on me just now. It's all good.
When you have a chance to finish things, you gotta take it. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Oh, why you ran though? That was a good fight. Yeah, man. Man, Big Ra.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let us begin.
Hope you'll put up a
Alright, let's go.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. What's the play here? Gets the knockdown, and now? Box him with a target comp. Taking stock. They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Heading into the end game now.
Come on, man. Jump forward, bro.
Player 2, KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in. Saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Hits him with a stopping bomb. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Both sides have the super gauge max and ready to rip. Throws a fireball. Both fighters planning something? Barely blocks the jump in. A quick breather. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Gets the jump in. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Risky up-close scraps pumps the brakes on the impact. They got him. Super Art to show him what a PhD and fighter can do for you. Okay, here we go.
Ah!
Did they mean to do that? Did close it?
Fucking burnout.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Uses their drive game. Shuts that down with a parry. Player 2 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Low heavy. Throws them. Okay, here, gotta do better than that. Player 1 can't use. There's a burnout. The low's blocked. Crowns him from above. Player 1 is in burnout state. Oh my god, what a throw test. Links it. What now? Keeps him out. Somehow manages to block him, doesn't set the throw. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Checks with a medium kick. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Sticks the combo. Stops the attack by using a drive kick. Taking stock. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. All right, what's coming up next? Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 1, oh, burnout KO.
Shouldn't have forced a second attempt. Fuck.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shows the medium kick. Hammers them with a psycho blitz. Big counter. Big throw. Going in. Denies the jump in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big. Looking to impress with this super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
That's my fault why I even end up going through. You got fucked up in it.
Even close to done yet.
Look at that shit. It's my fault though.
Fires off an overdrive art. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. What are they thinking here? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They trade. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Life lead opens up. Rough tap to close it. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The fighters continue to check each other. Answers that jump in with a perfectly timed parry. They made it look easy. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Controls the distance with a smart shield run back. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Both fighters planning something? Fantastic awareness. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Life leaders baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Couldn't finish them off. Can they still take the round?
No way. Fuck out of here. I just did that.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish!
I'm mad I just gave that up. Literally just put it back in his hands.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Reads the jump in perfectly. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Both fighters are working with a low SA gauge, but that may not deter them from going on the drive impact doesn't work. All in with the rush. Give the ribcage some TLC.
Come on, I'm blocking, bro. Stop, stop, stop.
Player 1 has a big drive gauge. Links it. Throws him. How long can this offensive assault continue? A week, there's a burnout. Both sides getting low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? Player 1 can't use any drop. It is over.
I was nowhere near supposed to lose that match. Oh, God. Threw that one away.
Out of that absolute carnage.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. The low kick is blocked. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Deftly shuts out the jump in. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 has the life lead. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. No good up high. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Had the radar up and running. All right, what's coming up next?
Ah, fuck
Player
you.
2 is going to have a hard time managing their
Oh,
drive.
fuck you again.
Knockdown. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Oh, this is so close. Can they take it by using their drive? Both fighters planning something? Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ah, burnout activates. The low heavy connector.
Watch your feet, man.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive game. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Medium kick, nice counter. Taking stock. Shows a medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Checks with a medium kick. Flashes it. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 will have to deal
Come on,
with
this is
the
bullshit.
bout of burnout for a while. G-right kick for a mix-up. Play a super art. The super doesn't hit. Oh, says no
Really?
to the impact. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Gets the critical art. Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Player 2 can't use any drive. Gotta play it safe. Both the medium. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. How's this? Throws him. Smart play with the throw. Overhead. Oh man, hits him with a stopping bomb. Scrambling here to avoid them. The low kick hits. Oh, the throw connects. Amazing. Player 2, can't you? Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. This can lead to some big damage. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Oh, they changed sides. What a finish.
Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shows a medium kick. Still very early in the round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes for the fireball. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Overhead. Takes a trip. They can open up this round big. Brings out the super. How's it gonna work out for them? Big low reaching heavy. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Player closes it with a classic corner throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Still very early in the round. Great work finding the opening. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Connects with medium kick. Flushes that off and keeps going. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Goes for the jump in. Smart play with the throw. Sneak this and lead to some big damage. Long critical. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, caught me, you bastard.
Even when the chips are down, they're still looking for a play to take this fight. Now they gotta think of a follow-up. Both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? What?
Ah.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Quick dashing. The low heavy's blocked. Which way you gonna block? They hit them with a stop and bop. Were they baiting them into that? Player 1 goes to the air. Connects with the throw. Raw super hard incoming. Slices the gastrointestinal tract. Where you bring that MD and whooping ass to work.
What's wrong? Get up!
Looking for a hold. Both low heavy, but no go. Jump drops them from the air. What now? A real can this drive bring them back? Turns them from above. Gets the tips with the low heavy. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
Come on, man. We came here to win.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let's get this mission started.
Come on, man. We
This
came
will be
here.
a good fight. Round 1.
Alright, Guile.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move.
Stupid.
Tries to get a breather with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. No good up high. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both players with no drive in the tank. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Knockdown. The jump in is denied. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Nails the anti-air. Life lead opens up. Next hit will end the round. Checks them with a projectile. They break things off to take a quick breather. Feeling out the spacing. Picks up the win with the projectile.
I hate fighting, guy. I'm gonna just throw that out there.
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Can't tech the throw? Unfazed by the switch and blocks. Hits them with a stop and block. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Going in? Can they keep on him? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this. Oh, burnout triggers. Players, were they baiting them into that? In there. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go.
Ah.
Not close enough for the throw.
Yeah, of course.
Where Jack connects with the throw. Both players look for something, knocked them out of the air. Somersault kick to take them head on. The drive impact doesn't work. All in with a rush. Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. They push their way out of the corner. Crowns them from above. Oh, gets the air throw. Sets up with the jump in. Anti-air in the clutch. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Are you kidding me?
Oi, oi, oi.
Player one is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Bricks out them, tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one has them legit shook in the corner. Takes a trip. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Taking stock. Player one chases them down. Sees it coming and blocks it out. All right, what's coming up next? Big, low, reaching heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Overdrive Hadouken. They're facing fires off a Shinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit.
Ah, your mother.
Timed that perfectly. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. The jump-in is denied. Can't tech the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Going in from upstairs. Shows a medium kick. There's an overdrive arm. Drive rush to keep it going. Looks to add more pressure by parrying the projectile. Shuts that down with a parry. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
How am I not blocking that? Come on.
Both fighters planning something? Pokes with a medium kick. Oh, burnout triggered. Anti-air drops him.
Come on. Could I at least squeeze the super out when I did it, motherfucker?
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
I got one more in me.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
We're about to see a mirror match go down where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Knockdown. Player one.
Come on.
What little drive they have left effective. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Heading into the end, experiencing burnout. Holds out with the block. Player one is gonna have to. They're stunned. All they need to end the round with a sick combo. Amazing. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Player two spent the super art to take the last round, but how will they handle the meter deficit? What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter? Springs forward with the drive rush. Medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Pokes with the medium kick. From low heavy to experiencing burnout.
This is my chance.
Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very brushes that off and keeps going. They choose to spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Player clutch anti-air. Both fighters planning something? You've got to be mindful of reach. Solid anti-air. They're recovered. Uses their drive gauge. Sticks out a kick. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Gets the perfect fireball range. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player two doesn't touch the flow. Player two showed they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that movement. Gets him with the anti-air. Grabs him. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Throws him. What's next? Blocks the low heavy. Takes a trip. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few.
This is my chance.
Burnout activates. Oh no, they're stunned. Both fighters planning something? Overdrive Hadouken to come from the brink like that? What a comeback! Player two with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? From low heavy to who's going to start things off? The grab misses. Blocks it. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Jumps.
Come on.
Springs forward with the drive rush. It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here.
What's wrong? Get up.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Not much movement. KO.
Caught me creeping.
Expect to see some fireworks. Throws him from above. Shows the medium kick. Player one took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Big gauge lead here. This can lead to some big damage. A jumping solid anti-air. All in with the rush. Player one needs to wait this out. Oh, yo, Rock super here. Do it to him. Show the people what they came to see, Ryu.
What's wrong? Get up.
A real test of nerves here. Connects with the throw. They can't get hit here. What are they going to add a bit of OD spice? Are you kidding me? Player two survived that tense mirror match.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to wrap up the Street Fighter session for the day. I'll be back later. Maybe let Wukong piss me off again, you know. I'll be back later, y'all.